this by hand is the worst. The absolute worst. Everything is so small. Doop, 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 doop. Wowza. I'm just gonna keep fiddling with things. Does that look better? No. we're gonna stop fiddling. I don't like this. Oh, you shoot. Whoa. What in the world is happening? Is that long enough? Yeah. I should be wearing a mask so that I don't inhale this dust. I'll just drill everything and then do everything. Dang. I was doing so well. This one's not centered. Back up!
Use the coaster.
Sorry! Sorry.
IKEA furniture can't handle moisture.
No, I mean, furniture wasn't made to hold moisture. That's just how furniture is. How? I don't know what enough light is to you. If what? If there's not enough shadow, then there's not enough light. I don't know. I mean, I don't need shadow. Oh, cool. I bought glue gun, not a glue gun, I bought glue sticks for Darian's glue gun because he had a big one. He only had 3 glue sticks and he didn't have any more.
You mean you didn't want green?
No, I didn't want green glue. I'd never seen green glue, and I wasn't about to start now.
Yeah. We had a problem because this one's good, but the one I had before, someone decided to glitter glue sticks.
Oh yeah, glitter glue sticks. I didn't know they existed when I saw them when I was buying glue sticks, and I was like,
They're amazing,
it's
but
smart,
also you
but
need a separate
terrible.
one.
You need a separate
one,
glue gun
yes.
for your glitter glue. Or everything has glitter always. It's only Tuesday, you did it. It's a Tuesday. Woo! How deep? Yep, that's good. That's fine. I don't know, I'm gonna do all these bubbles in. Scoop, doop, doop, doop. still glows.
Happiness, freedom of mind, these are the things we should hope for. Oh, love, love and happiness, freedom of mind, these are the things we should hope for. Oh, love. Happiness, freedom of mind, these are the things we should hope for. Oh, love.
No! The bit! Oh man! It went flying! Yo, I don't want to have to buy another kit to get this single bit, but it was really hard to find a bit this size. We're gonna go bigger with the hopes that it works. Gonna go bigger with the hopes that it works. Gonna go bigger with the hopes that it works. That sucks. I don't know what to do with you.
story.
Are you gonna stain my fingers?
Who's that girl? Oh, so chic. Well, let me tell you. Like an accidental thief, she broke into my life. She's everything I need, but please don't tell my wife. She tempts me like the devil with an angel smile. I wish I could forget, but it might take a while.
You sound like mom. Yeah. I broke my drill bit. When I said my drill bit, you don't have to say your drill bit. Not to mention, like, why would I use your drill bit if you did? All I needed the right size bit, and I had it until I broke it. It was just because I was, no, not even the wrong angle. I was working and I drilled something straight down, and then the thing moved, and the drill just went down. Yep.
How small is it?
This small.
Oh, baby.
Drop it.
Yep.
It's so small, you don't know where it is. You know.
I did just drop the broken bit, and I have no idea where it is, because there's not enough light. I thought I did.
Just look at you. I mean,
I know. I went to look for the other half of the drill bit, because I heard it fly, and then hit wood. It's teeny tiny. It's teeny tiny. It's 1.2 millimeters. Nope, because people don't make 1.2 millimeter bits. I've only been able to find them in this kit. That found it. I mean, the other bit is somewhere over there, and I'll look for it, but not right now.
oh, I see you, baby. Who's that girl? Oh, so chic. You're so fine.
I was like, that's cooking. Must be spaghetti. Absolutely. But I still have leftovers, so... I still have leftovers. What you mean? What you mean? Ooh, let's see. I guess I'll do it to this one too. I haven't eaten. Didn't see that it was dinner time. I was gonna say, I thought I remembered you picking up food like an hour ago, but maybe that was yesterday. Which is completely different than an hour ago. Where's my lamp? Ooh. I can't use it though. Oh. Ah! I'm just breaking things. What? I guess. I don't think that breaking things and working hard have to come together. make it sound like the stores are closed. No. Gross. Yo, I don't know what's up with this guy. I don't like it. Man. Man. dropping like this? I swear you said Loki, because that's what I heard.
I have a show pony. Look at me. He doesn't like.
It's called good posture, father. Look it up. He's like, hello, peasants. What do you think Archie's role would be in the show, though? What talent do you think he would do? I feel like he'd be good as just like the usher, you know what I mean? Helping people get to their seats, but not actually doing a talent show. Oh no. You can't just put peanuts in something and say Thailand, Dad.
Yeah, apparently you can. That's the racist way to do it.
Like what? What? You know, I just look at you funny. That's what happens. Bruh, you have to ask? Look, there can be peanut sauces in Thai food, but that doesn't mean adding peanuts to something makes it Thai. Those are not the same. Doesn't Mom make a nut soup that's African? Your other arm hurts too? What'd you do to that one? Oh. Did they give you an allergy test? Ooh. What is that? Oh my. I was gonna say, wait, that was 4 days ago? What's up with your skin? He's like, oh my gosh, same! Oh gosh, the ego. Nobody ghosts me. That's ghosting, Dad. Does he actually want to see you face to face, though?
Months ago, you got blood tests that showed that you had issues. You don't talk to people when
Back in the 50s? Come on, Dad. You weren't even in the 50s. Don't talk about your experience there.
The rabbit died and whatever blood test they did and said, hey.
Yeah. I mean, you should listen to Candace talk about the history of cancer book. Because yesterday she was telling me about how they were testing on college kids, giving them vomit spiced up with butter, lemon, and parsley. Spiced up. Disgusting. They called it regurgitated gastric juices. But you know, we gotta be clinical when we're talking about vomit. And they were putting it in medical studies and not telling the students what they're doing. But you know, science is so skewed. There you go. They're old. Of course not. It was fun to watch though. Just a I'll just grab. I was kind of talking to you guys about what Candace told me. She was reading and they said that, in a study to find out about this rare anemia, they found out that it was a vitamin B12 deficiency by doing this study where they gave college students just a bunch of random things to see how they would react. And one of those things was regurgitated gastric juices spruced up with butter, lemon, and parsley. Yeah. You know, Dad, science doesn't always have a direct connection to what happens, and I mean, maybe. Sure, science does have some, but the butter, lemon, and parsley, that wasn't scientific. That was them trying and confuse students into thinking that they weren't drinking vomit, because they didn't know what they were consuming. Science wasn't about informed consent. Why did this take so long? They're done though. Now I just need the cure. How long does E6000 take? 24 hours. Maximum bond after 72. Okay. Every time. These beads are so tiny.
Make your head tack something cold.
Yeah.
Hello.
Say hello, world.
I don't know what else
Oh, you just saying hello to me.
that.
Not to the world. You're not. I don't know about that.
Well, I saw the barcode on the side. I was like, oh, does she have mic? I don't know if we don't have mic.
It's coming from there, yeah. 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 I was not prepared for Mike. Well, one of those is not Mike. The other one is disco music. Yeah.
How much? My brain is going.
I was wrong to say disco because it's actually the funk station. But there's a lot of overlap between the two in terms of what's played because of the program. The program is just like a streaming music vibe. Is not going to be an issue. Yes. Because one day I was like, let me just play a bunch of music that I want to listen to, and then Twitch was like, stop. Mute all of this. Mute all of it. Oh, yeah, okay, that makes sense. Yeah. So now I just listen to disco and funk. And then what's the third one that I listen to?
Approaching Nirvana.
I don't know what this is. I don't care about that.
Hey,
I
live.
we live, baby. We live, baby. Nah, it's cool. I mean, I literally walk away and then come back, and my viewers is Lisa.
Thank you, Lisa.
My viewers is Lisa.
Shout out to Lisa.
Shouts out to Lisa. Unless she's not my one viewer. Dun dun dun! Dun dun dun! Nah, she's there. Whew. Yeah, wait, okay. So it's pretty much disco. Oh yeah. The third one is ska. Ska. There's actually only so much ska, and I've been listening to it way too much that what? He said, "You're trying to tell me ska's an option. You're playing funk?"
I'm not even saying that as an affront to the other genres. Funk also has value,
Naturally.
but in the same way that you're saying, people get so tired of ska and then get rid of it that when the opportunity for ska possesses
That's
it,
true,
let's
you
take
know,
the
yeah,
ska.
because when people are I
know?
can't be the person that gets tired of ska, because that's everybody else in the
Right,
world.
that's their problem. That's not yours.
Ska for life. It's just that it's the same songs. If I could have ska that was more variety, listen, there's not the same number of hours for each station, right? Like, there's 64 hours of lo-fi and 5 hours of ska. 5 hours of ska.
We're gonna have to make our own ska, Robin.
5 hours of ska is not a lot of ska when you've got 59 hours of hype bass. Exactly. Who's gonna listen to 59 hours of hype bass? That's too much. Like, what? Man, which one? Look at both of her arms. You need more body parts, not new body parts. Add more limbs. More limbs. I know what you gotta do, Mom. You just gotta cut off your arms. Then you can't get more injuries on them. Ooh, yeah, you know. Just, when people ask you, excuse me, where is this book? And you say, that direction. It's a completely different vibe. Oh my goodness, look at all these tiny beads. Okay, Mom, don't let me leave this house without vacuuming the floor, because everything I'm doing is on the floor. I'm just saying I'm gonna forget, so... Wait, are you trying to tell me food's ready? You trying to tell me I could be eating right now? Everybody's already got food. Mukbang! Nah, I don't want. I do just want to eat though. I don't even. No, I probably stopped streaming it, but I had to eat on stream. I either stop streaming or stop eating. One of the two. Haha. Haha. It's just Lisa. She said shouts back. Is this what Scott does to you? He looks real weird. Is Scott normal? What do you mean? You just feel the ska. You don't dance the ska. You ska. Nah, it's random kicking and flailing, you know what I mean? It was Oompa. It was real weird looking. It was umpapa, umpapa. But it wasn't to the beat. It was to the beat. It was just weird. Is it square dancing if you don't move in a square, mother? Is it really? But square dancing is white culture. Rhythmless white square dancing, it's all they have. And to actually say that, it's probably not even white culture.
European, you know, like, because if you're saying, like, I'm like polka.
I will accept polka as white culture because that's straight from the Europes. But is square dancing polka? Yeah, but how old is square dancing? Lisa sent me the Wikipedia. It's first documented in 16th century England, so in fact, white culture. Yes. You're trying to say a banjo is... Isn't it? Early forms of the banjo were fashioned by Black Americans in the U.S. I was like, don't try and make banjos... Don't try and make banjos white culture, because I'm pretty sure banjos are not.
That's how I remember,
Is it? What about a fiddle? Excuse me. I mean, I just don't like string instruments in general. I gotta be real. They sound too twangy to me. Or they sound too shrill. I do not like them for what they are, yes. Exactly. Like, it's really like, I get so upset when I hear something, I'm like, why don't I like this? Oh, strings. Yeah. But it's weird because I also don't like some reed instruments. I just don't like instruments like that. You know, I don't like vibrations. I don't like vibrations. Nah, I'm gonna be real. I don't like cellos either. I don't like basses. I don't like cellos. I like bass guitars sometimes, but not really. I like listening to them because they have different beats that, you know, make the underbelly of the beat But anyway, the origin of the fiddle. I hear this song a lot. Ba-dum-bum-bum-bum. It's called Blue Wave Ska. But the fiddle is from the Byzantine. A charango? A charango? Looks like a tiny guitar. Okay. An Indian lute. How do you learn about the charango? It's made out of the body of an armadillo? Oh, I see. The first ones I saw just looked like they were made of wood. Armadillos aren't safe? I didn't realize armadillos could be an issue. Armadillos and humans in science. Did you know that armadillos are often used in the study of leprosy?
Yes, but is it because they have something that they? I don't remember why.
They're among the few known species that can contract the disease systemically. They are particularly susceptible due to their unusually low body temperature, which is hospitable to the bacterium. Yeah, I mean, you know, some animals just have a predisposition to disease. And we got all of them. Hey! Yeah, because humans can acquire leprosy from armadillos by handling them or consuming armadillo meat. So people probably stopped making guitars out of armadillos when they could potentially get leprosy from them. What do you mean? Edible arrangement gave you a cheesecake? That's nice, that's nice. There's also a what? Brownie? Yeah, I saw the mug and I was like, ooh, I didn't know Edible Arrangement gave mugs now. It's too bad. Nom, 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 nom. I taste like crabs. Haha, I unplugged that one. Crafts. Oh, that is a pretty hummingbird. Wowie, wowie, wow. Yeah, but look at this one. They put cool pigments on it.
I was looking to see if the camera showed. Oh, you like Pillbot?
So when you make a resin piece that's flat, like the fry one, I could dome that piece. I didn't think about that. But you see like the white in the design, that was added with paint afterwards, and so you need to protect that. And this is just another layer of resin on top that gives it a more finished look. Cool. Have I done that to any of my pieces? Yes. Are there any I can show you?
Okay. I feel like I got my girl.
They're in
Piggy.
somewhere. Yeah, I'm gonna make molds out of that. Because they're adorable. Look at the one in the box. You want the stamps?
No, I don't.
You want the things made of that, whatever it is? I guess I could do that right now. No, I'm doing this right now. I'm eating and now I'm not finish this already.
The one coming out the box, I'm sorry, it's my least favorite. The one that's coming out the box. This is only $2.
Oh, I already took the hedgehog off of the mold. That's why, off of the block. That's why it looks like that. Yeah, because I already took it off and made a mold out of it, and made this guy. Little pro. That was an accident, honestly. I had leftover resin and I poured it into that mold and was like, oh, this is all I have. And then a day passed and I was like, I should probably finish this. Wow. Now it's really dark. How are you gonna say we need more light and then remove all the light?
She's giving us some of the Any second. My favorite is this one. I did it because you couldn't see it.
I know you did. Me either. It was dark and now it's bright again. I can't tell. Which one? The one that's head on? Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. It was an advertisement for maybe some like migraine medication or something. Is it coming back to you now? Head on.
They just said it over and over.
Apply directly to the forehead. Head on. Apply directly to the forehead. They just kept repeating it, and somehow it's been in my head for over
Here.
10 years.
Ow!
Oh yeah, I
forgot you
domed
did
that
one.
guy. I domed that guy. Cause you see the front is all smooth and round. Yeah, I domed it. That guy glows in the dark too. So it's the outside, not the mold itself is made of it. I got some glow in the dark pigment and it's been cool. Yeah, you know, I don't know why they're sticky, but sometimes when I pour resin, okay, I do kind of know why they're sticky, I just don't know why. There are reasons why resin can be sticky. Poor mixing, poor curing, because of just moisture, or you added too much liquid and you mess up the ratios. And all of those things can lead to a not perfect cure. That guy is weird, right?
I looked at this side and I went, oh, this must be back. And then I flipped it over and I went, what do you think about the ink? So I was like, oh, these stuff in the front. And my
No.
friend looked at this and I was like, terrarium.
I was gonna say, so the part you thought was the front is the back because it was what was it like. So imagine that was on tape. The terrarium side. Because I had put that face down on a piece of tape and then poured resin into it. And then put some alcohol ink on it because it was my first time using alcohol ink, and I was like, what can I do with it? Yeah, you're just smelling it. I don't know why. So the side that looks most white and gold was the part that I had done things to last. You could do it either way, really, but the other side has a lot more going on. And then I made some little teardrop looking guys with the same kind of effect. You might not, you have to turn it around, I think. It was the same? Still, I haven't touched them.
What are these?
Hexagons. What's the plant inside, you say? Lavandula? Like, not artificial, but like, you know, not lavender, but almost lavender.
It's cool when you look at this. So then you would you dome this one or would you leave it?
No, I'm gonna leave it. I wasn't gonna dome that guy.
I like
Do you want them? You can have them. I'll make them earrings. You like them, but they look like bugs. Yeah. Excuse me? It's a pair and it matches what I'm already wearing? They are new. You know, I'm not proud of that one because the lid came out real janky.
I mean,
it's really hard to do it because, so the problem is the lid's just missing edges. So the mold itself, if I pour it full, then it's too deep and it doesn't lay on the top because I can show you. Blah, blah, blah. No, you don't have to. You can get it out. So this is the mold for the lid. If I pour it to the fullness so that it's level with the bottom, then I do get all of the points and that's great, but then I also have a really dense lid that doesn't really sit
on a very
on that.
What if you just take like a
Yeah, that's actually why I got the Dremel, so I could do some digging. It's a Stilo, Dremel Stilo, or Stylo, but I like Stilo. Because I got that jar from Daiso, and I was like, ooh, you know, it'd probably look good in resin, so I made it in resin. I made a mold, and then made more of them.
I was just thinking if you lined this with something, it would probably
What? You say my resin doesn't have bugs?
Didn't I tell you about the plant that you brought back from you? The heck out of me.
Oh, that was you putting a dig on her. Okay, I was like, oh gosh, did I miss something?
Same, you're better. That's what we're not better. Yeah, not better.
My problems don't bring infestations.
Just because I have mysterious spider bites on my body doesn't mean that there's spiders in my room, okay? Just because there definitely are spiders in my room.
Just because you've seen them. Yo, I was here and I was taking things out of the suitcase, and then as I saw a spider, it saw me and jumped towards me. And I was like, this is not the life I wanted. I did not leave California for this.
But yes, you did. I was looking at your drop cloth and wondering what happened.
What do you mean?
It's a trash bag.
It's a trash
I
bag that I
know.
cut open.
I know.
So what happened to the drop cloth? What do you mean? It's
I mean,
all...
at one point it was underneath what you were doing. I stepped on it and it got stuck to my foot.
It's underneath what I'm doing. What do you mean?
Okay.
This is where I am. It was over there before, and I was like, I'm not sitting there. So I put it behind me.
For the rainbow silicone one, you have to put in the color one. It's hard to have in the mix.
What?
For the rainbow silicone one. It's a rainbow silicone for the one.
Mhm, mhm.
If you wanted it to actually be in order, you have to put them in order.
If I wanted to do that, I would actually use the pigment and dust the mold so that every rainbow line was already there, and then just pour some other resin on top of that, because once you put pigment in the mold, it stays there in the resin. For some reason, I don't know how it does this, but it both gets underneath it, but doesn't obscure it. It like cures, it attaches itself to the pigment enough that it's cured and embedded in the resin. Like you can't touch it or feel it, but it doesn't actually obscure the visibility of the resin. So if you wanted a rainbow, I could make a rainbow. I just have to dust the lines and then pour it.
No, I was having a tricky. It's time for bed. So I was looking at the things you had just made and imagining you trying to like use the ink, the alcohol ink,
Yeah,
to like make drops of color.
yeah, I could do
And
that
it
too.
wouldn't show up in the straight lines, but it would be funky.
It would. Yeah, that's another way I could do it. I could just put some resin down, drop
Oh
some
man,
ink.
dude, dust the cloud black.
Oh man, oh, big idea, big idea. Black clouds. Ooh.
Denzel wants to go in the lines, but it can't, man. But it can't, man. Well, if you invert all the colors, there's still just 3 colors. You're saying instead of a Roji Biv, yeah, opposite. It's still all the
Yes,
the opposite of the colors would just be the
opposite. But it wouldn't be Roji Big, it'd be Roji Blue.
It'd be blue.
I didn't even try.
I started to do it.
My
Like,
brain
no,
was
they
like,
wanna
sounds will come out.
go.
Vim Dior.
What are you doing? You keep saying ow.
She can't help it. She wants to have right. She's trying to be normal, and her body won't let her. Okay, physical therapist.
My whole body is in pain right now.
Look, she's got individual soreness from inflammation, though. I don't know what.
You mean like her? She always gets those dots whenever she gets shot. You don't get the golf ball, but you always get that.
Like,
I
that's
know I would
old.
put it like
On top of that area, I don't know what's so
I feel
good
like
about
probably part of
the
the reason why
fattier
everybody does that
arm.
is because like the scar tissue around there. Like, what are you doing?
Nah.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I was still talking about the thing, but now, yeah, what are you doing?
Cutting plastic.
I'm cutting plastic.
Tell the fans. Come home.
Oh, the fans at home. What are you doing? What are you doing? I'm
Still on? Yeah, I thought she kind of off the hot.
haha.
I want commission.
You want commission for what? The rainbow that I haven't made? The black rainbow? You want it? You said no, but now you do? Okay.
Fresh out the oven.
Fresh out the oven. It's me and my things.
Do those things pop up?
You know what would be great? Things would show up there if in my stream somebody subscribed or followed or I'm probably gonna remove those at some point so I don't have the reminder.
Oh, because then you won't be able to enjoy the one time if you pop.
Die!
That looks like it looks short.
Nah, my hand's fine. I just want to make sure the bug was dead, and I don't think I did it.
You have another one of these? You want a necklace to go with your
I
earrings?
do! Do I have another one?
I feel like you have this exact thing that you're asking to steal already in your box.
Maybe. Maybe. You don't have to at me like that.
I got added not 5 minutes ago.
Yes, you did. I mean, it's valid. It's completely valid.
Hello. I'm just speaking from my own experience.
Where did I? My other friend, the Spanish is in Spanish. It says avocado, and I saw avocado and I was thinking,
Excellent, excellent. And that's a Spanish lesson for you kids at home.
For you kids at home, obrigado means lawyer. For you kids, Lisa.
For kid Lisa. Lisa kid. Lisa kid.
they should get stuck in a Mexican jail.
Call for your obrigado.
Oh, for your avocado.
Necesito un abogado.
Abo or abro?
Abo. It's O's.
There's no O, just an R. Avocado.
Uh-oh. Can't
Spanish
teach
off!
people-
Spanish off!
I have no idea where those went.
I
I
guess
have
you'll
too
just have
many
to make-
things.
I guess
think?
you'll just have to make a custom piece for free.
No.
Mother will pay.
Mother will pay.
Mission will pay.
You paying for this rainbow?
I know that's not how crafts work, but I would like to see the finished product before I put a bid on.
You know,
Look,
I know you got a lot of upfront costs here, but I would like to
it's
see
an entry level. You just like have to show your work.
what you got the things on the site.
He's
Man,
saying, I
can you
need
show
to see
Mom
it.
the tray?
What tray?
This soap tray.
It's in that USPS box if you want to show her. Because the first thought Candace had was what? You thought it was what? Looked like what? Soap. Yeah, I forgot. I couldn't.
The word I just said.
Did you say soap? My bad. Alcohol ink.
Oh yeah,
Mhm. Yeah, the bottom's cooler.
the bottom hits different.
It does.
Snowman.
What about snowman?
She's investigating the box now. Find her object. Oh no. I don't think so.
No, don't even worry about it. I had used it. That's from Aunt Lori's, so it's not gonna stick, and it's also probably not gonna be okay. You don't have to put it back. It was dedicated. Yeah, it's not gonna be okay. You know, there's a song that Donnell tried to show me that he thought I'd be upset about, and I loved it because he was like, "Why did Kendrick do this?" He made an album with Lil Keem. Lil Keem is two E's. Lil Keem. I think is related. Might be a cousin. I think Donnell said is a cousin of Kendrick. So maybe it's related. Maybe I don't know. Either way, they made a collab album. One of the songs ends with him going top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning.
And it never says to you?
Huh?
And it never finishes. It never says to you.
It's just top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning, top of the morning. I mean, I say top of the morning without saying to you. Because if I'm talking to you, it's to you. If I I don't say top of the morning to ya. It's
That could be
to
top of the morning to
anybody.
anybody.
Have you tried putting the camera over your head? Making it straight down?
Absolutely, I have. And then when I
Hurt yourself
move,
immediately.
the camera is jostled. Yes, yes. So I do not do that.
mind's eye.
You see it in your mind's eye.
She don't want it though.
Whee.
Sophia, you can pay me for hype.
Subscribe and then hype. Well, I've asked her for the link before. She said she didn't want me watching.
That's true, I did say that. I've since changed my mind but didn't tell you because I was lazy.
Well, I'm glad you changed your mind.
You know, I realized I can't actually do this because what I need is my UV lamp and I only have one USB port and I need it for the camera, so I can't charge the. Oh wait, I have my hand held for it.
That's what I was trying. I thought I was gonna do it. I thought I was gonna solve it myself, and I grabbed a flashlight and went to save the bit. But I swore they made this exact motion.
Yeah.
I was halfway there. Well, that. I don't know.
Moves what?
Rainbow's big. Is it?
What would? It's the applications of the thing. Once I have my dream, what will I do with it?
Well, it's a tray, so it can hold things.
It can hold things and it won't break like your butt. I know, I'm just saying. So you can use it for whatever you have in your butterfly. And yeah, that butterfly needs to rest. I broke her 3 times.
I might be able to repair it with resin.
I already super glued her back together a few times, so I don't
I mean,
know.
it's
You put the
ceramic,
resin back
so-
on the. It's a ceramic.
All I'm saying is resin has been my adhesive since I learned it cures and can adhere
Would you
real
like,
well.
Would you like to use it to make a mold?
If it's broken, I don't know. It might have like seams,
It might be.
but
It's a little crunchy. I broke it a few times. But maybe you could use the bottom part. I only broke the lid. So maybe you could use the bottom. And it's just the butters.
yeah, it's got tall walls
It's got
too.
tall walls, yeah.
Woo! It's got tall walls. The only thing is, okay, so the bottom, the mold that actually is the bottom of that jar was actually hard to move. And the candle holder that you saw in there that's got like 3 different layers in it, the green sparkle, blue, that is also really hard to pull out of the mold.
It's the thickness, right?
It's the thickness as well as the depth, because once you pour the resin or pour anything, I mean, if you have the mold and you're making the mold, trying to pull a piece from it, it's too much suction, and you can't really move it because it's got a wall.
I was just thinking, and it must be ridiculously heavy.
The silicone is very heavy.
That's what I mean.
Can you reuse, like if you tried to trim this to make it smaller, could you reuse the other parts? Or is it like
So once silicone cures, you can't really reuse it or melt it down. But do you smell that too?
that? I'm sorry.
Stop
I don't-
smelling these things.
She's a smeller. She can't
They're
help it. She
all
likes to-
Don't say it
chemicals.
like that's the thing that I am now. It's
No,
just,
no, I don't mean that. She likes to know what she's messing with or that she's touching.
But so you can't really reuse silicone, but you can chop it up into pieces and use those pieces in new molds because
You can add them to the wet silicone to help like fill it up.
yes,
That makes sense.
like
Does it make it chunky?
Well, it's all gonna
No, because it all
That
gets
in the end.
incorporated.
right. So like imagine it's just all in this dead space that's not really the mold at all. I just put a bunch of cleaning a tub is not easy. She tried to go like deep clean and clean the grout though.
Well, it has mold growing out. Like they were not. It wasn't like needing like they were. It had several like parts. They were doing lots of stuff. So I was like, that's. I didn't even know.
She was working so hard.
What? I was surprised she went to work the next day. I was like, she's calling out sick. Yeah.
Yep. You have to be in their face about it. You have to be in their face about it. That's not what they think.
Multiple times, my company supervisor has said stuff like, "Oh, well, you know, if we're driving this," I'm like, "Oh no, I'm not driving this. I'm not in charge of any of these things. I just bug them. She's like, to do this." Oh, well, then they're not listening to you. That's fine. Sure. After I bug them, I'm gonna chill. After I need to say. I have to call my
Well, not even
supervisor
that.
and be like, "Hey, remember all these things that you told me that I didn't need to do because you were gonna do them? Did you do them? No? Okay, well, here's why I was trying to get them done last week. Would you like me to do them now? No, you're still gonna do them. How about I take one? Yeah? Okay. Here's how.
When you leaving that job?
That's Chancellor Stone. How's your job search?
Your job search.
Oh, she was here.
I didn't hear what you said. My ice cream? My strawberry ice cream? Yay.
I said your name, and then I yelled it. I started with your name, and then yelled it, and then was like, wait, am I allowed to say your government name on the track?
I'm gonna be real. I've said everybody's name but mine on this track. That's not true. I said mom and dad. It's just you. Everybody knows your name. And Lisa. Everybody knows Lisa and Candace. And Donnell.
Say it again.
Just in case you missed it, these are the people I care about. Lisa's gonna be like, she said she cares about me. She could. You know, I keep trying to tell her, you don't have to watch my stream. You can, on live, you can watch it recorded because I keep them up. And she's like, it's just not the same. I want to laugh with you.
I agree. But even if you watch it, then you always feel like you missed the joke. And then and you're laughing and you might miss what's next because you don't know that Are you okay?
Don't waste my ice cream now.
What? Are you okay? Did you hurt yourself?
That you did hurt yourself? How? Why this sperm? Yeah. Yeah, that'll do it. Oh, did I put that template back? Oh gosh. Oh gosh. Yeah, I did. This now becomes my favorite and not favorite part. Filling these bad boys up. The only problem is it's about to be messy and I don't like it.
Oh, you make the whole person.
What?
I've seen the ads. I know what the kids are doing.
Is this inside or outside? This is
Uh-oh.
definitely outside. I need a paper towel.
That was very interesting to watch.
There was a while that I was wiping this up when I was making messes with acetone because acetone is really good at cleaning up things. But, you know what it's also really good at? Cleaning resin. Yeah, it's actually like when you buy it, it says it's good for cleaning epoxy. So it just weakens the resin that I just cured. And for a while I was like, why? I cured it! Why is it doing this to me? And then I realized it was the acetone and everything was better when I stopped doing that. I don't know. Because no month is the same.
Yeah, but you didn't tell out how much you were spending.
Or one.
No, but there is like a general go into the store and I'll be like, okay, this is what you're coming for. Get those things at least. Because sometimes I go in there and I get very distracted and I don't get the thing that I went in there for.
Then you have to go back and then you do it again.
Yeah, and then I'm just buying more things and more things that maybe I wanted but didn't particularly need, and then just not getting the thing I needed. So yeah, and it's not even just Michael's. I go to Joann's. There's an art store near my house that sells the silicone. Yes. Yeah. There's a whole back to that store that I had never been in. And one time I asked somebody for some help and they said, oh yeah, just come back here. And I was like, I thought this was for staff. No.
I still think I go back
It was overwhelming.
I
have not.
Oh,
I didn't. I don't know anything about that. I didn't. But it's fine because so I was going into that store after looking at the website and seeing all these like beading and felting things and being like, this website's either a lie or they just don't update their stock or what. And no, it was all in the back. All the kids stuff, all the felching supplies, all the embroidery, all the yarns. It's wild. I've never been back there. But you know, it's funny, after being back there and being like, wow, how did I not know about this area? I don't want anything back there. No, I mean, it's expensive and it's also not even like specialized things. It's stuff that I could buy from Michael's for the same or lower price. Like, I'm not gonna buy them from there unless I need them and can't go to Michael's, and that's never the case. Especially after I found out there was a bus line that went straight to it, because I was skating to it. And Donnell would be like, you can't be bothered to go outside for anything. How are you skating to Michael's? And I'd be like, and my therapist was like, wait, you're skating to Michael's, but you can't be bothered to come see me weekly? I've never seen you in person. And I was like, I don't know what to tell you. I don't go to Michael's weekly. It's not a routine, you know? It's just a spur of the moment thing. If I had to do a routine, go outside and do something, right. I don't have a like. Must be the day that I go to Michael's, because that could be any day. Although I try actually, I made friends with the security guard, so I try and go on the day that she's working because it's more fun to talk to her. we bonded over skating. I haven't seen her in a while though. She might have stopped working because she hated that job. She'd say so too. Yeah.
Way just to the car. And he was mad talking to me because apparently the security guard on the walkie was like, there's a girl here who said she hit some car, and she's like, oh my god, where are you going? But you know what, guys? Hit the car and drove away. And I was,
She did a hit and run? On Bowman? Look, it is a straightaway. The Bulmer House in 90. You haven't heard the Bulmer House in 90? You go 3 times the speed limit.
I've been in that car and I was very upset, very scared. I hate it. The thing that I need for me, and they're like, wait, I'm so close to finding it. I was like, this is not my dream.
And that's why you don't get in that car again.
I never told you.
Yep, well.
She got a told it because she couldn't park the car. So she was like, oh, wait. Yeah, it's like, I'm feeling bad. I think I'm gonna go back. I was like, yeah, go back.
She actually hit a car and ran? That's wild.
She panicked.
That's
She
wild.
panicked, but she went back.
Oh, he's saying goodbye to my followers.
Do you have a name for them? I guess they like to name themselves.
I don't know how things work. Probably.
If you have like one of those YouTubers that was like, hello, Aqua people, then maybe they would call themselves Aqua people.
That's true. Welcome, actor people. Hello, actor people.
I like hello.
Hello.
Is there a cup of water at my finger?
Yay. Yay.
And it was like only this big, but it was a little small. And it only had the one little food.
You're too much.
Pay me for my service.
Pay me for my hype. Pay me for my hype. Yes, well, if you come hype me on 5 streams, I will give you the rainbow tray for free.
This is the gateway into our podcast. You understand?
No. No, I didn't understand.
If Isaac said it, you would have been like, yeah. Be my manager.
Yeah, because Isaac is an idea person. Your ideas usually end with, sorry y'all, I'm sleepy, don't listen to me.
But I see was there too.
Hear me out. Acknowledging what you said, let me watch over me. Hear me out.
Internalizing, accepting, absolutely, sure.
I don't know about that. I'm not trained like that.
He said, I don't know that one, Chief. Oh.
It sounds good. I'm trying to train. And now I'm confused about that.
That's because he's sleepy.
It's a routine, a little body, right? So it's regularly scheduled programming with a podcast. And then if you don't feel like it's just me talking, so obviously the world would ask me to stop. And then you'll recognize that you're longer than the podcast and you'll have to stop. But also,
So you're trying to say that the podcast would be 50% us, 50% you?
no, I'm saying 25% me,
25, 25, 50. I see.
Because if it was 100%,
Anything, yeah.
then either of us would bang.
Yep.
And I'm willing to ramble into the night over a podcast where I know I'm not focused.
I have no problem
Right.
speaking on all my theories related to One Piece's singular episode. Yes! Let me talk about One Piece!
The point being that I can set up a schedule and talk for 15 minutes and people feel like doing it on the day, but the thing that I was saying about scheduling and this type of thing is that having regular times in between helps people find their stuff.
Yeah.
So we can fill it with nonsense that is neat, nonsense on the regular intervals, and then if you feel like talking on that day, then you can actually talk on that day.
Yeah.
I read it.
Yeah, because that's really...
Right? 'Cause I know
My about really says schedules. What? I don't know about that.
and it's very hard to it's hard to keep up with people like that. I know.
But people want regular schedules in Twitch because then they know that they can see you every day at 9. I tried to put a schedule. And you know, that's actually what some people, right, they make for their job, right? And it's like siblings working together to craft things. They call their show the sibling shit show. Moco Made. Which really makes me think that they're from Montgomery County and really, really disturbs me. Because that's the only Moco I've heard of.
Wow.
But, wow. Isaac's in charge of sponsorships, yeah.
No. I'm waiting for the
It's funny, I don't know why you asked me, like, he didn't even think to ask me. Is it stealing food if it was sitting out there? He asked me if I ate, he asked me if I ate his sausages, and I was like, no, I put them in the fridge. Because they were out, and y'all have bugs. And try and act like you don't have bugs. Leaving food out like that.
Okay. But
Okay, yeah, mock up the schedule.
I just had a thing on my mind where I was like, and then gardening, you're good. And I was like, I need
You said gardening dirt?
that's what you said, 'cause I was trying to figure out what the
Gardening.
what it would be. And I just put on top of Thursday, so you can see. It's almost like a dirt. And see, rather than
You really were like, what day of the week starts with G? Thursday.
and then tried to force it, instead of just recognizing, I could maybe change the word from gardening to something else, you know,
Have a T or a W. Yeah, some of them have words. Oh, this song's been playing for 2 minutes and I am only hearing the sounds now. We've been talking, so that's fair. Okay. Okay. Where are the bats? Oh no! No! Do I have an app that does what? Pow 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 noises. That's what you said.
I can say the word pound.
Pound?
Trying to say podcast. One of those apps that makes the sounds that people play during podcasts. Like that one. My mouth just kept saying pound.
Yeah, I don't have sound effects. I didn't bring my bats.
What are they?
Sprinkles. Not sprinkles, glitter.
Shaped like that?
They're shaped like bats. I was gonna put them in these orange clouds and have Halloween clouds. I really Listening. Hear me out, hear me out. Boom, boom, bop, bada, bop, bam, pow. Super hot. Call me glasses, jacket, shirt, man. Or call me super hot. Something, something, fire. Something, something. Because I'm super hot, boy.
Oh, no. And so that one, and then I probably, I'll watch that. And then we'll go,
Oh, okay. Man, I really didn't bring the bats. That's a damn shame. I have live bats. I'm gonna put gnats in as bats. Things that run are the same. What's this? I don't even know how to use stream stickers. I don't know, man. Check back later. I thought I disabled that nonsense. I don't know. Lisa sent me a text and I don't even remember. I don't even remember. Look at this. Look at this.
no, I mean, like, when you were saying you had trouble making things like this,
Yes.
it's hard to get it off.
Yeah.
I was thinking like, maybe it's like
How would a lip help me pull that out easier? That's the mode for that. Why? Why are you sending me pictures of the things you're seeing? What does it mean to you? What does it mean to you? Become a streaming legend. I hate Stream Elements. I keep thinking I understand it, and I don't.
What is it?
And it's something to help. It's something to help streams. It's the only reason I have this overlay, honestly, which took a lot of finagling to get, and I customized it, but I'm probably gonna remove these because they make me sad to see that I don't have any subscribers.
Give me 3 days and 3 episodes of One Piece.
Give me-
I have you at 3,000 followers. 3,000
Let's
followers.
just talk about One Piece forever and one.
for each episode.
We ain't talking about One Piece that long.
Oh, absolutely. I can't talk about One Piece that long. The same way I can't talk about like my job for that long. Any strong emotion lasting more than like 3 minutes for me, I get tired.
I don't even know where that thing is. Loyalty, maybe?
So.
Oh, I know what that is, actually. Are you talking to me?
How did you get it out? Did you pop it like that?
Yo, okay, so the way I get this out of this mold is, yes, I do a little bit of this, and then I also do some wiggling side to side to try and remove the connection, the seal that it has to this inner part, and then I just hope and pray that it comes out by doing this over and over again.
What do you use to make? What holds the thing inside? It's just a.
What holds the As in, how did I make this mold?
Yeah.
Right. So the way I used corrugated plastic. You know what corrugated cardboard? Corrugated? You don't know what corrugated means? Okay. Corrugated cardboard, you know when you have like a sheet of cardboard and then the wavy bits inside and then another sheet of cardboard, the wavy bit makes it corrugated. So, corrugated plastic, similar idea. If you cut through one side but not through both sides, you can make a quarter that is still has a clean edge on the inside because it hasn't been cut, but it has a hinge. So I used that to make this mold around here. However, I did just get cookie cutters that I can use to make molds as well because I used a cookie cutter.
Did it change the shape of the mold?
No. It's fine. It's just, you know, they advise you to lay silicone in flat layers. And I say, yeah, right, flat layers. And then I stack them because it's easier to stack things in containers. But when silicone touches silicone, I guess for too long, it gets a little adhesive. But yeah, so I use cookie cutters to make these molds. So I just put them on like a... What did I put them on? What did I put them on? Oh yeah, I put them on tape. I put the cookie cutter on tape, and then I used hot glue to seal around it so that it didn't leak. And then I put this guy face up on the surface, and then poured silicone around it. And this stuff is, this is some spare bits of silicone that I added around it to fill in the mold.
My brain is thinking. This part.
No, I understand. You went to give the idea, and then your brain said, "Why are you trying to talk?"
So you want that out loud? I thought you wanted me to swallow that into the depths of the sea. No? You want me to pull that back? We don't have anchors in here. No submarines in here. I was just thinking, if you had something in this, because you only need, right, like this part. You don't need the inner part of this to be full of silicone. You just need the top part. So like if you had like a smaller rectangular thing, like, I don't know, maybe putting a layer on top of a smaller cookie cutter and having that there so that this part was mostly hollow from like that side,
Interesting.
then it would make it easier to push
Thinner
from the
and
inside.
easier to invert.
yeah.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah. I mean,
But I was
right,
thinking
so...
if you put this in, like, if this is something that you put in a closed box, then it would be hard to, then that, whatever you were putting in there would get stuck.
No. I mean, so when I say closed box, it's not closed, right? I mean, it's just a rectangle, but it's open on both sides. And it would just be, instead of putting this flush with the bottom, maybe putting something smaller, like a smaller cylinder. I'm like, I don't have anything that I can put in here, but yeah, just something that fit here, because then the silicone wouldn't be able to fill this spot.
Right.
Would it
And then
actually
you
be easier to pull out that
You
way?
would at least be able to put pressure on the inside of these walls, which would help.
Yeah,
stop that.
or I could really just move this to
Yeah, that too.
invert that out. If I inverted this out, the whole thing might just stop. But I don't know how flexible the silicone is.
Yeah, that was the thing too when I was pushing on it. I was looking at how, like, you can kind of see this part obviously extended than the rest. But
Yeah.
I'm not sure how the structural integrity is made hollow.
And the reason that this is blue and this is green is because they're actually different silicones.
Okay.
This is platinum pure silicone, like it has platinum in it. So that's for the active ingredient that cures the silicone. It makes it more expensive. And also, platinum pure silicone doesn't work with stamps. I tried.
Does it break down the material
I
of the
don't
stamp?
know. I don't know what happens. But no. The stamp is fine coming out of it, and the silicone is fine coming out of it. It just doesn't have an actual design anymore. When I did this with stamps and this silicone, when I peeled the stamp away, it was still goofy, like it hadn't cured at all. So something about that material coming in contact with the stamp, it was like, I don't know how to cure in this environment, and so it just left a really goofy thing. But
Science.
then,
You gotta get ice cream. You gotta get this cash cream.
honestly, because that was on me though, because I bought the silicone so that I could make molds out of stamps, and had been watching the video and thought,
Look at the materials.
I watched the video and was like, silicone, yeah, I'll get some silicone, it'll be good. And I got some and didn't think too much of platinum versus tin cure because nobody said anything about it in the video.
Do they ever on the? Now that you've made them, do you feel like that the platinum one is like stronger than the tin one in some respects?
So stronger in that, like this is very flexible, right? You can see how much this moves. This doesn't. It's a lot more rigid.
Mm-hmm.
As a silicone, it doesn't squish as much as this one
That's
does.
probably good for larger things that you don't make, right? Like if you tried sealing.
Yeah. So having fun? Don't mess my mold up, man. Yeah, having a more flexible mold makes it easier to pull things out for sure. I really don't know, so I guess I understand what's happening here in the hedgehog. Like it's trying to make sure you can see the spine versus the head, but it makes this weird dip that the resin fills and then it looks like a weird eyebrow. Do you see the eyebrow on the hedgehog that I made? It's over.
I think that might just be something you gotta scoop out of your mold. Cause it's not in this. It's not in the stamp.
What?
Like maybe something leaked in the seal. Or I guess opposite of maybe it didn't go fully into the stamp. Because there's not like overflowing either.
You're right.
It's like the height of it is different. This is a lower height than the rest of it. Maybe it got trapped. That was like a little eyebrow. I kind of like.
You like the eyebrow?
Kinda.
Cause I was like,
Too
what?
soft about it.
I'm like, I don't know if I like it in another color, and I don't know if I'd like to see it again. But
It brought some flavor.
that's so
Yeah, because
weird.
if you look at like, see some of these like edges here have bubbles, like the butt triangle.
Yeah, the
They're just not the
silicone
same
didn't pour all the way through.
And it makes sense. I wouldn't notice it here. I can only really see it in this, right? I can see this like a little bit right there.
Yeah, and in the foot.
And then the foot. Yeah.
Look at the
There you
foot.
go.
Yeah. So I guess
That's
if I
something you
really
can, like,
care.
use a little, my brain is going into block. Because there's something to do like scoop some of that out, or would it be too
Well,
much?
no, because I don't want to scoop it out. I want to add.
Oh, true.
Because I want that to be full. Yeah, I want that to be full, and instead it's not. So if anything, I either have to make a new mold and make sure that it gets in all little crevices appropriately, or every time I cure that, I have to take a Dremel to it and carve out the part I don't want. And either way, I don't want to do that. So we're just going to see what we can do with the mold we have and be okay with that. Maybe make the eyebrow specifically, yeah, distinguished.
Maybe in the same way that this is the two colors and layers, you have a medium layer that's put in for the things that are weird height.
Yeah.
And then it just has weird like molds. Because they're little babies without the orange legs.
Little babies.
Little babies. It's got babies.
Man.
Little babies.
Man.
It's got a lot of ridges. I can see it.
This mold did not come out too well.
Is there a way to cut into the stamp itself to increase some of these depths?
you're saying the same thing as you said earlier.
Not to fix the problem we were talking about,
Mm-hmm.
but just to make the differences between the parts that are cut out and the parts that are not cut out more drastic.
Like actually make this part deeper so that this part looks more above, more height.
I was figuring out how to do that on the stamp itself, but it's probably harder to do that.
On the stamp?
On the stamp itself.
Yeah,
That's
I
probably
don't know
harder.
about that one.
What are stamps made of? Rubber?
Yeah, stamps are made of rubber. Except for the clear ones.
Well, I
The
can
clear
tell you
ones are
from
made
One
of
Piece.
acrylic. I can tell you from One Piece. What?
Rubber always wins. That's why your platinum silicone couldn't handle it. Rubber always wins. That's it.
Oh my goodness.
Like, I can imagine, like, some of these little crunchy, like, those parts are probably not gonna take.
Yeah, this is like, I mean, honestly, even as a stamp, right? Like, this is a challenging
rough stamp,
I don't know what he thought the ink was gonna do. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna have to pull those off the block, see if they can handle it. I'm listening. Chemicals would cut into wood? No. Why would you cut into the wood?
Just imagine you using this stamp and something caustic, same design. In my mind, that's easier to, like, take, you know, like a small, like, a sandpaper or dowel kind of thing and, like, make some of these features thicker or thinner lines. Or, like, even out some of these crunches.
I don't know, dude. I'm just gonna try and be real careful.
Well, it's interesting with these little ones, like, I saw the finished ones and you touch them, you can see all the creases very well. What are you gonna do with those?
What do you mean? Okay, so, what am I gonna do with these? I got these to make studs. I was gonna make studs out of them. Or earrings. Those little pies. Little pies!
The pie ones are good.
The pies are so adorable. The lollipops, the muffins. Yeah, so I got these actually as acrylic pieces to be made into molds. Cause I wanted them.
For the lines and the little creases.
Yeah.
When you put the powder on it that makes it a color. The
Powder.
the powder pigment. That
Yes.
still goes into those creases, right? Like it wouldn't be like a negative.
Yeah, so if I were to put pigment on this, it would be like I couldn't avoid it being on the entire surface unless I cleaned parts I didn't want to get pigment on. But because they're still engravements, right? Dusting the mold, once it comes out, they're still gonna have the little divots, so you can put other things on top to make the detail visible. I haven't done much with that either. When have I put acrylic on etchings of the things I've done? Yeah, I haven't really been doing that. But
I was looking at this one and how it's really cool when the like lightness hits and you can exactly see the thing. But in my brain, I was like, what color would you put on top of this to make that still be a It's probably
as in
easier to put
something where
reflective on top of it, right, and make it resonate darker color than it is to
I don't know what you're asking.
show.
So you're saying you like how you can see the design at the light, but you want to be able to have that effect always?
I want it to be strong. I guess.
So the way that you make these visible, I haven't done anything with it right now, but you just put acrylic paint over it, and then it fills the engraved parts, and then you wipe off the excess, and it stays in the groove. So then you still see the design you want, but the lines are better defined.
My brain was trying to do it the other way.
Yes, and that's harder.
And it's hard.
Absolutely. Yeah, it happens after
The
that.
glow in the dark stuff, was that glitter or was that?
The glow in the dark stuff is pigment. It's just straight up pigment. Not glitter, not anything. Just.
It'd be cool to have glow in the dark stuff.
I wonder. So my understanding is that, I mean, I guess you could, but I've seen people use paint in the grooves
That makes more
afterwards,
sense.
as opposed to using loose pigment, because I don't know if it would stay as well. But, I mean, this is just like pigment that can be added to anything, right? So if there was mix one part to some like clear paint medium,
Oh, no, it's just flash paint. My brain was like, it says paint and gold.
because they sell paint as well.
That was me.
Yeah, they sell the paint. But mix it into any clear medium, though it may sink to the bottom. So, mixing it into some painting medium would make glow-in-the-dark paint. And then I could use that to... I don't know about that. I got the ideas, pay me for them!
It's the classic thing in books and movies, which is to introduce somebody to a world or to a topic, you have to have someone in the show or book that is new to or dumb to the world, so you have an excuse to explain what you're doing. Because you like doing these crafts by yourself and you're like, so I'm going to talk about what I'm doing right now. You don't know what parts people have questions about, because you just
I don't even talk about what I'm doing. I don't even talk to myself. I just be doing stuff.
Yeah.
And I'll say, oh geez, I don't know about this part. I don't know about this part. And I just be talking to myself. Why did I open Twitch?
You trying to look up that thing that...
Yes, I was trying to do the thing. Let's see if I can find what I'm looking for.
God makes me think of...
I need to mute myself or it'll come back. Please don't mute it.
Got it. Terrifying. No.
I don't need that, Lupin. What are all these things? Oh, it's Petrol Rock. Saying what's playing.
Oh, that's that.
Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! You know, I wasn't sure if it worked or not, but it does. I haven't, you know, I just don't look at my stream to see what happens.
It's probably hard to do that, right?
You know, it might not be hard for some. I only have one screen. You kind of dual monitors really help things. I know you have dual monitors.
I wasn't
No
doing
need
that.
for that flex, madam. Dots. I'm gonna change the name eventually. I don't know how to do that right now.
It's like
But this is my stream pet. Bloop, 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 bloop. Oh, I clicked too fast and it.
double click to where...
Yeah.
Relax.
Stream stickers. Ooh wee. Things that I don't know how to do.
Well, browser source is offline.
Detect that your browser source is not currently active. Make sure you've added the. Oh. How do I? Oh, you know what?
Radio user.
What is that? It's no song. It's like that beat. Hit you with that boom, boom, boom. That future boom, boom, boom. I can. I love that.
your butt.
I'm ready. Select a sticker to slap it on the stream. Slap.
Look at that potato.
What's that?
I don't even know how that works.
You gotta zoom out. You can't see it. And it is.
Oh, did I miss it? What is this? What is this? No, I don't know what's on the screen. This is fun. I just put things here for funsies. Whoop.
There it goes.
Slap! That's fun. That's fun. Okay, well, you learn and you learn.
You learn and you learn.
You
I can't
learn
stay in
and
this
you
position.
learn.
Could you lean back so I can stand up?
No, you're stuck there now. How long can you squat, huh?
I was already not.
No, I know.
I'm
You're
not even
like,
squatting right. It's
sorry.
fully in my calves, which is not where the squat
I'm
is.
just resting on my leg.
Ooh, that hurt.
You sounded like
your
you.
leg isn't supposed to support your whole body, you know? It's at best supposed to go into your thighs.
Man, this bug needs to die. It's dead now. Getting in my drink. You were supposed to dry your hair so you could sleep. You've just been walking around with wet hair. Stop it. I don't know what that's about. Well, now what am I gonna do? Yeah. I'm echoing? I don't know how I could be echoing because I only have the one audio source. Was I echoing because my stream? No, I've muted my stream. It couldn't be I don't know. Ooh. It's 3 hours? Yeah. No.
Johnny had a heart of gold. Come on, Johnny. Do it to me one time. Two times. Suck it to me, Johnny. Do your answer. Do your answer, Johnny. And do the shingling thing. Just for I, Johnny. Just for I. Suck it to me. Johnny boy.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one and only Johnny Abadi. The man from nobody.
Clap your hands and stamp your feet. Here comes another musical beat. Good for you. Get hooked. Get on the dance floor. Do it. Get hooked. Come on, shake what your mama give you. Hook, line and sinker. Do it. Get hooked. Keep on rocking. Keep on coming through the door. You got brand new. Good for you. Hook, line and sinker. Get on the dance floor. Do it. Get hooked.
Whoa. Okay. Took down the grimy boy. need to warm up the glue gun. Whoa. Yo, I didn't think about this. How am I gonna clean this off? Oh my gosh. Which one's harder to serve? This makes me livid. I did all this to get this narrow die, and it still doesn't fit in this. I really didn't want to have to mix this by hand, but apparently I don't have a choice. You wanna die by my hands, Fly? You can die by my hands. Oh my goodness. Stop. Just leave each other alone. Just leave each other alone. That vibration felt like it came underneath my foot. Am I stepping on my phone? The answer is yes. Why does this feel so much full? It isn't, it's just heavier. the music over? Oh. Gotta mix this low enough to do this. Mixer's not narrow enough to fit in this hole. still pretty hot. Dang. Dang. No, you didn't. Oh, gosh. I just killed a bug. And that just landed square in that drop of silicone I just dropped. Oh, my goodness. I don't have a lot of confidence in these molds. They got a lot of detail to them. A lot of opportunity for bubbles. But if they work, really? What does that time look like in my stream? Cause that was just a dead computer, but it brought it back like nothing happened? I don't know.
Life is like the swings and the merry-go-round, all in front of the fair.
Don't be afraid, don't be coconut shy. Let me take you there. I said, hold tight, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I said, hold tight, I'm gonna be right by your side. There'll be days like a roller coaster, going up and down, like a ride on a helter-skelter, dizzy going round and round. I said, hold tight, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I said, hold tight, I'm gonna be right by your side. You and me together, strolling down life's highway. And when this stormy weather, we'll hold each other close and say, hey, I said, hold tight, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I said, hold tight, I'm gonna be right by your side. I said, hold tight, it's gonna be a bumpy ride. I said, hold tight, I'm gonna be right by your side. I'm gonna be right by your side.
Meow, 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 meow. Ow! Ugh. I don't have my heat gun. I don't have my heat gun. Could I use a hair dryer? I'm not going to. I'm just gonna use toothpicks and pop the bubbles I can see. Pray that there aren't bubbles where I don't want them to be. Beep boop boop. Beep boop boop.
Songs by open long and wanting someone like you. Used to set sail on the good ship, home rising all the way blue. Crazy lady, swallowed me whole like a fly trap in you. And that's why I'm running it high from you. Running it high.
Here's hoping there really aren't that many. The things I didn't think about. I miss my heat gun. What's that time look like though? Honestly, did it just not even count? Like, my laptop looks like it was good. And I thought it died. I thought that was the end of my stream. And it was not, because I logged back into my laptop and here it all is again. Honestly, it's almost been 4 hours and I'm doing a lot of things. Yeah, I'm kind of tired, and I made too much silicone, which is unfortunate because I don't like wasting it, so I'm going to have to figure out what I'm going to do with this when it cures. Probably cut it up into pieces and use it as a sponge. I wish I didn't know these, but I was skeptical that they'd be okay.
keep knocking on the door, but you can't come in. It's cold outside, you're soaked to the skin. And if I never see you, it'll be too soon. I'm gonna spend my time learning how to love you.
Yeah, I'm tired. I thought I was gonna use my new molds, but I made new molds instead. I think I'm gonna pour things tomorrow. See how these molds come out tomorrow. Man. Well, it's been real. Don't know how to end these things. I'm gonna just say bye. Is it leaking? Not today. Okay, bye.